TS4, right now we back here. We went and picked up another Supermach bike here. We still mounting up this one here. This one have the light and stuff to go in. The light still to go in there. Ready for the battery to charge and stuff. The keys and stuff right there. If you want to see the unboxing, we have one for the first one we had there, which is this one to the behind the first one there. The first one here is the newest one there that we get, and the second one is the one that we already have. So this one do a little bit more modifying than the other one. As you can see, the lights and stuff is still the same, but the only thing we put in is the indicators here. It doesn't come with any indicators on that. We also have the bike locks and stuff here on this one going around there, plus a chain. We have the camera mount on this one compared to the next one. We also have the side mirrors here, which that one doesn't have there as well. And we also did the back indicators as well. We have videos for all these things on the channel, so if you want to check that out, you could see how to wire up, see what the wiring and stuff is, buy the lights and stuff on Amazon, and do your install. So compared to the old to the new, there are a few things different, although they might look the same. The shocks on them still non-adjustable here, and this is the new one, so still no adjustable shocks on these here. As you can see, if you watch on the brakes, there are a name on the brakes for the new ones. Okay, the brand I have there. On this one, doesn't have anything here. On this one, as you can see, this one feeling kind of metal-like compared to this one where it's pure plastic. So the upgrade is more durable triggers. It actually feels much better on the newer ones that come right here. You actually feel the metal in these here compared to these plastic ones. So upgrade on that. The switches, looks like nothing didn't change on these here. The mud guards are different when it comes to the little pattern here in front. So you can see this one kind of dippy in here compared to this one way more straight. Have a little dip, but nothing much there. And the newer one has some holes here for some reason in the frame, and this one doesn't have anything at all. What else different on this one? The keyhole. So you could see the new one, keyhole silver. So you could see how to put it in there. And this one black on the first one. Shocks still the same. This is it on the lowest setting there. That is it on the highest setting. So it does create up a few inches. What else? The specs on the battery here if you want us to see it. So if you want, you could always take a picture of that, if anything. Little things on these different. So that have a kind of more curvy shape here compared to this one. We have a more boxy shape. This one more square. This one more curving. The lights are the same, the seats looking the same, feeling the same and everything. I don't think I see anything was wrong with that. The pedals are different. As you can see here, the new one bigger compared to the old one, which is smaller. So these are much smaller compared to these here, which are more bigger. It also have a brand name there on that. This one doesn't have anything here. See, it doesn't have no sinking for you there, like how this one had the sinking there. So these are bigger pedals compared to these. is that all? No, one more thing I think I saw different, which is the neck. Here, which you could see nothing right there. And on this one has the name here on it. So the same name on this is the same name on the pedals. So they actually start going with a few brands and stuff there. Anything that I see different? I think the power button. Let's see here on the old one. Power button just plain, nothing on it. It's a clear looking plastic compared to the new one. We actually have like a kind of power indicator on it. You can hear it kind of more clicky. And this one a little bit more lower and damped. Yeah, I believe that's it. The brakes on these still terrible. Brakes are not that good on it. So if you want, you could always upgrade the brake setup. If you want, you could upgrade that and the speed and that hot up on these. So you'll get a lot of issues when it comes to the speed and stuff. This one, you could say unlock, jailbreak, whatever you want to call it. Kind of similar to how they just call them phones and them. So the speeds are different on these. I'm holding my phone, so I can't really give you a demonstration of different speed on those. Let me see the gear wheel, anything different? Ginge. So Gingy come to give you a little check out there to see how everything is. Let's see. I think this is the only thing that have a name other than the Shimano shifter on this here. Same name on that one. Same power, same everything on these motors. But these are more for commute. So you wouldn't get any ticket or anything like that. So they're not that fast. Yeah, I believe that's almost everything. Oh, yeah. These here on the mud guards here. This one a little bit more, less flared up. So you could see it kind of just smooth and have a little curve. Compared to this one, you can actually see the angle here. You could actually rest your thumb on it there. So it's more kicked up here. Compared to this one, we're more flat. You can even rest your thumb on that edge there. Compared to you could rest your thumb on there. Same thing with the front. Front here, have a little kick up here. But here, just like the back, and have a more steep hole in it there. I'm seeing a name on the whole one here. On the front. Yeah, so the main complaints on these are brakes. Terrible. Not that hot up at all. Just basic brakes, basic stopping power. Now why it may be that slow in the first place. I think it does go 20 miles per hour when it's on miles. I think this one goes 30 something. I think miles per hour. I can't remember. I think this one on kilometers, because we use kilometers down here. Yeah, buttons, everything is the same I've seen so far. Doesn't feel any different. All the switches and stuff. Screen still the same. Wiring and everything still the same. Just some wiring had to kind of just shift a little bit. Fix them back in perfect order. I did try it out for a test just now there. Everything working fine. Let's see, although the battery here is the same, I had to take it out and put it in the next one. Make sure that it fit it on this one. So in case I was going for a run, maybe I could carry another battery with me. So yeah, we have a next one again, a third one, but that's my good friend own. He bought one, so you might see it in some of the other videos. So now when you go out, you'll see 3 at once. And those who want, they could check PriceMart supposed to get some in next week. You check the powder spraying branch if you want to pick up one, which will be next week. Today is the what? Today is what, the 21st? 22nd. So today is the 22nd, so next week. So it's October the 22nd, so next week you can check out the powder spraying branch. Only in Trinidad. I don't know about the Tobago branches. And you could pick up one of these for about 7,000 when you get through. If you try to order one down, come up to about $18,000. So yeah, kind of good deal. Yeah, helmets just like me here. There's some safety to put on. Yeah, and that's it. I want to carry on the video too long. PS4 out.